Hi, Collective. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self-love and growth. Hey, you guys. Welcome back to Wisdom of the Shadow, Zodiac signs. Sagittarius, you guys are up. So, Saggies, you guys are enthusiastic, trailblazers. You guys love adventure, right? Sagittarius, you guys have this optimism about you. You're very philosophical, straightforward, but sometimes you can feel a little restless, be tactless, and be a little bit proud. So let's take a look at what shadow work is the most important for you guys at this time that may be helpful to you. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. So take what resonates and leave what does not, you guys. And also don't be afraid to check out the readings on your other placements as well. All right, Sagittarius, what is the most important shadow work needed for my Saggies? Limiting beliefs. Ultimately, you become what you believe. Mindset, self-realization. Sagittarius, this is just a mind reminder and encouragement to ensure that you understand that you can be whatever it is you say you're going to be. What you believe you are is what you become. Your mindset is going to be the most important thing here. A positive mindset, not negative self-talk, not self-doubt. Don't limit yourself by what you tell yourself on a daily basis. So be mindful of your thoughts, okay? Saggies. What else for my Sagittarians? Defensive. Some of you guys can be defensive at times. I feel like this defensiveness, though, is just more of a way to protect yourself. I feel like you've been in situations where you've been taken advantage of. You've been in situations where you've been fragile. You've been in situations where you've been stabbed in the back. And so I feel like sometimes your defensiveness is just more of a self-protection mechanism. Yeah. Maybe there are situations that are still lingering from the background, from your past, where there's still unresolved emotions, and sometimes they are triggered. And so you can become a little defensive. I don't feel like this is your normal everyday energy. I just feel that there may be some suppressed emotions that caused you to make you feel like you need to put up this shield, this blockage, from other people outside of you, outside of your safety circle, your safe space. I feel like you can be defensive against outsiders. You still may be holding some resentment. Again, this could be from a past situation, like I said, that causes you to be triggered or be defensive at times. It often festers, causing a desire for revenge. So let go of the past to find peace. Forgiveness, releasing, finding serenity. And everybody's situation is different, and not everybody is okay with forgiveness. I don't think it has to be forgiveness of the other party. I feel like it's more forgiveness of self so that the situation can be released. It doesn't mean that it will ever be forgotten, because sometimes we go through things that completely shape us into the people we become, even the higher versions of ourselves, but we still had to go through that traumatic experience. So we can't disregard it. We can't forget, because it helped to shape us. But I think it's about learning to take that pain and transmuting it and turning it into power and empowerment for self. not letting it keep us weighed down, not letting it keep us in fear or being afraid to grow or evolve, not letting it make you a negative person or have a negative attitude about life. Soul mirrors. Others reflect your own relationship with yourself, open heart, healing, and union. I think it's time for, and even when I look at this, it seems like it's a large mirror. And then I'm seeing a mirror here. Self reflection may be good for you guys. I feel like you don't let things keep you down for too long, but I do feel that those situations still linger in the back of your mind, weighing on your heart sometimes. And everybody has their own ways of coping with things that trigger them. But I feel like this is encouraging you to actually look at how those situations that still linger, and even though they don't cause you to be negative on a daily basis, but if those situations are still there, if they haven't fully been healed yet, it can still create this undertone of negativity, of resentment, of sadness, of anger, of, insecurity, wanting to be defensive against others. So maybe just looking a little bit deeper at those might be helpful for you right now, Saggies. What strengths and abilities would be helpful for my Sagittarius? Strengths and abilities to help Sagittarius. Openness. Yeah. This is a time of openness and new possibilities. Are you ready to embrace them? Stay open to new experiences, and you might find unexpected opportunities. Yeah, being open to change. Yeah, my ears ringing. hmm And sometimes it's hard to be open to change when you don't trust others, or you feel that, people will always let you down. Embrace the changes happening around you. Have recent changes made you uneasy? Accept them. Adjust and discover the opportunities that come with transformation. Unexpected opportunities, a lot of opportunities are available coming towards you right now, Sagittarius. Yeah, my right hand is itching too. A lot of opportunities. What else for my Saggies? Illusion. What you see may not always be the full picture. Are you caught up in a false image or a misunderstanding? Look beyond the surface and the real truth will reveal itself. So that's what I mean. Sometimes when we've been wronged in the past and we've been hurt, especially in our heart space, we've been let down, backstabbed, it's hard to just trust people. And I feel like, Sagittarius, you have opportunities heading towards you, but you might see them as illusions because of lack of trust. So this is just kind of maybe getting you to look a little closer, right? Because maybe what you are looking at, or the way that you're looking at something, maybe is a misunderstanding. Maybe someone is coming towards you, or an opportunity is going to be presented that has integrity, but you may see it as an illusion, as or someone trying to get over on you in some way, and you may not look at it as closely as you should. So maybe just take a second look. It doesn't mean that it will be the right opportunity, but maybe this is just saying, don't think everything is an illusion. Don't think everything coming towards you is deceptive. Link attract. Yeah. You are attracting people and opportunities. I can't make this up. You are attracting people and opportunities that align with your energy towards you. Are you dissatisfied with your current surroundings? Shift your mindset and energy, and you'll begin attracting what you desire. Like I said, you have some type of opportunity coming towards you, person or job opportunities, some type of opportunity is coming, and it's going to be an opportunity for you to be open to it, to embrace it. But I feel like you may look at it as an illusion. But if you are in the right energy, if you are in the right mindset, you should be attracting people and opportunities that align with you. So, yeah, of course, use your intuition, use your discernment. But if you are in the right mindset, then this should be a good opportunity for you. Maybe it's true love. Maybe this is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Someone that is going to be in alignment with you. What's the advice for Sagittarius? What's the advice for Sagittarius? Yeah, confirmation. Unlock your heart. Embrace vulnerability. Let love guide your journey to self-discovery. So, like I said, I understand that you guys have been hurt in the past, and so you are very defensive, closed off. You don't trust very easily. Completely understandable. Know all about that. But I feel like it may prevent you from obtaining or having a good opportunity that is headed towards you. This could be possibly about work, but I also see love here. An opportunity for you to unlock your heart space with someone who is in alignment with you. I feel like if you've done the healing work, I feel like if these are things that you know about yourself, I feel like your discernment will tell you. I feel like you'll know. But something is heading towards you that has to do with matters of the heart, and an opportunity to open up to love. Wow. I like it. Let's see. What else for Saggies? Good spirit. No illusions. Stay grounded in truth, embracing reality with clarity and wisdom to navigate life's journey authentically. Illusions, no illusions. There you go. Slow climb. You are getting there one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. Yeah, I feel like slowly you are learning to be more open, to trust. But again, when you've been wronged and hurt in such a way, especially again from people or situations that you were very close to, it is really hard to just fully open up and trust people again. But I feel like you are slowly getting there, one step at a time. No need to rush. And I don't feel like you'll need to rush in this situation. that's coming towards you. Cutting edge, slice through obstacles and carve a path toward your dreams. Yeah. I feel like you will walk this path, you will create your own path. And again, even if it's slow, that's okay. There's no need to rush something that's meant to last anyway, right? Sky of clarity. Soar into the boundless sky of clarity where insights are as infinite as the azure expanses. Yeah. I feel like this is not going to leave you in illusion. I feel like this is going to give you clarity. This person, this situation, it will be clear on what you need to do either way, whether you accept it or not accept it. Eclipse of concealment. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cyclical nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. A new cycle. A new opportunity for a new cycle. Not a repeated one. A new cycle. All right, Saggies, let me get you a animal spirit. Oh, okay, cheetah. Starfish at the bottom of the deck. So fire and water. You are a fire sign, Saggies. So this is your energy out here with the cheetah. Solar force, action, achievement, masculine energy. The cheetah is the epitome of the solar forces at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah, it shines from inside this great creature and expands outward to brighten the universe. The energy within a cheetah personality is palpable to others, and they naturally attract an audience to bear witness to their remarkable achievements. Purpose and passion are the best fuel for a cheetah's forward momentum. So if you're lacking in those areas, reconnect to the why before you start running. When in balance, achieves anything and has boundless energy. When out of balance, it's impatient and competitive. To bring back into balance, reconnect to purpose. So the cheetah's energy is about the why you are doing something. Is it a passion? Before you start running towards a goal, a passion, a person, this is about understanding the why. And if you understand the why, then you have no problem taking off and heading in that direction. All right. What is your threads of soul question, Sagittarius, for you to contemplate? Okay. The secret garden. What aspects of yourself require patience and cultivation? What needs to be nurtured for growth? What aspects of yourself, Sagittarius, require some patience and cultivation right now in your life? And what needs to be nurtured so it can grow? Okay, that's the most important wisdom of the Shadow Oracle for my Sagittarius at this time. Resilience. You guys are very resilient. I feel like you guys have been through quite a bit. I feel like you've always found a way to stay enthusiastic about life, to create adventures for yourself. You guys are very autonomous. I am resilient, I am buoyant, and I bounce back. Whatever life hands me, I will be refined by it. We grow more resilient by being put to life's tests and challenges. while refining our ability to adapt, recover, cope, and remain balanced. We don't do this by a magical wave of a wand. We do this by going through the difficult experiences and coming out the other side with practical wisdom that is gained only by living through it. Each and every trauma, tragedy, threat, stressor we have experienced has taught us how to be with that energy and survive or even thrive. When we know this, we can receive anything that comes our way with the knowing and remembering that not only can we handle it, we can receive it as a teacher and invite it to refine us rather than define us. To know our own resilience gives us a superpower armor of bring it on and I've got this. And I trust in my ability to bounce back. Holding a knowing of resilience can allow us to see challenges as an opportunity for growth. It is important to hold awareness of all the resilience we already have, thanks to all adversities we've already experienced. Think about the challenges have made that have made you stronger, capable, more fearless, and ready to face the world. Think about someone who you perceive as resilient and what traits you feel express and radiate that quality. So, what has been your most challenging life experiences, Sagittarius? And how have you transformed your pain from difficult experiences? And where do you feel not so resilient and a desire to strengthen? My resilient Sagittarius gang, I feel like you have great opportunities coming. I feel like you just need to be okay with being open a little bit more and trusting. I feel like you have the gift of intuition, your discernment. So I feel like you will know when the opportunity presents itself, if it's good or not. But not every situation that comes towards you is going to be an illusion. Because I feel like you are in the right vibration to attract in what it is you desire or what it is you deserve. And so I feel like that is what you should trust. All right, Sagittarius, that is what I have. Thank you for joining me on Wisdom of the Shadow Zodiac Signs. I pray that the message was useful to you, purposeful. I would love for you guys to let me know if you want me to continue to do the shadow work for the individual zodiac signs. I actually do enjoy doing the individual signs in shadow work. I feel like it's more personal to you guys. So, but leave me a comment, let me know. Hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me. But until next time, you guys, bye.